Pep Guardiola's 2009 Barcelona was the team that conquered everything. The team that didn't just play football, they redefined it. Tiki-taka, relentless pressing, and beautiful chaos organized to perfection. The team broke records no one could imagine. So I asked myself, what if I could bring that team into a football? Well, here's the twist. I only have two of the original legends, Messi and Iniesta. The rest? Either too expensive or not even in the game. But did that stop me? Not a chance. I stayed loyal to Pep's legendary formula. Classic 4-3-3 possession-heavy build-up, intense pressing, positional fluidity, and now, let me show you exactly how I rebuilt that iconic squad. Using modern players as realistic replacements for their 2009 counterparts. But real quick, I don't have Pep Guardiola as my coach in eFootball, but guess who stepped up? Steven Gerrard. Surprisingly, Gerrard's coaching profile is almost spot on. Tight support range, possession-focused, and central build-up. It's not Pep, but it's close enough to pull the strings like 2009 Barca. Let's dive into my full starting 11. We're starting from the back, because just like in real life, everything begins with the goalkeeper. In Pep's system, the goalkeeper isn't just a shot stopper. He's the first playmaker. That's why I picked Marc-Andre ter Stegen to step in for Victor Valdés. Like Valdés, ter Stegen is calm under pressure, technically gifted with his feet, and still represents Barca today. He fits the tiki-taka blueprint to perfection. Moving out wide to right back, Dani Alves was a chaos engine, overlapping constantly, stretching play, and creating width with every run. Unfortunately, eFootball doesn't give us a usable Dani Alves at right back, just outdated cards or versions stuck in midfield. So I turned to Jeremy Frimpong. He may not have Alves' legacy, but he brings electric pace, tireless energy, and the same attacking mindset. Frimpong isn't as refined, but his relentless overlaps give me that right-side threat Pep relied on. Now to the heart of the defense. On the right side of center-back, I had to replace Gerard Piqué, the calm, ball-playing giant who anchored the build-up. My pick? Alessandro Bastoni. He's intelligent, composed, dominant in the air, and he adds something extra with his left foot and pinpoint long passes. In many ways, he brings a modern upgrade to Piqué's profile. Beside him, replacing the fearless Carl Puyol, is Ruben Dias. Now, let's be honest, you can't clone Puyol's spirit, but Dias comes close. He's a natural leader, fearless in challenges, and defends with that same grit and hunger. In this team, he's my warrior, the emotional core of the backline. At left back, Eric Abidal was quiet but essential. Always composed, rarely caught out, and rock solid in possession. For his replacement, I chose Alejandro Balde. He's quicker and more explosive going forward, but he's still grounded enough to handle defensive duties. Balde supports the possession game while offering extra vertical threat on the overlap. He brings balance to the flank. Now, moving into midfield, the engine room of Guardiola's philosophy. At the base we had Sergio Busquets, the man who made time stand still. For me, Rodri was the only logical replacement. He's the modern Busquets. Always scanning, always calm, always in control. He dictates the rhythm, shields the defense, and allows the rest of the midfield to breathe. Just ahead of him, in the right central role, was Xavi Hernandez, the orchestrator, the master of short passing and tempo control. My stand-in, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. He stays deep, picks out passes, and rarely drifts from his zone. While others might lean toward a more box-to-box option, I wanted someone who could replicate Xavi's discipline and distribution. Hakan fits the mold. On the left side of midfield, I didn't have to think twice. I already had Andres Iniesta in my squad. I didn't change a thing. Now for the front line, the sharp edge of the tiki-taka sword. On the left wing, Thierry Henry was elegance and danger wrapped in speed. To fill that role, I went with Marcus Rashford. He's fast, explosive, and thrives when cutting inside. Just like Henry, Rashford is deadly when he has space to attack, and he gives me that same threat on the break. Leading the line, Samuel Eto'o was a menace. Rapid, ruthless, and always in the right place. His replacement? Victor Osimhen. Osimhen is powerful, explosive, and a natural goal poacher. He stretches defenses, bullies center backs, and brings that same African fire and hunger Eto'o had at his peak. And of course, on the right wing, no changes were needed. Lionel Messi. Same left foot, same magic. He completes the attack exactly the way he did in 2009. Now, let's see what this team can really do. Like always, we're jumping into 3 online matches to put them to the test.
Have joined us all here on a beautiful... I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noise... And Messi! He scored! Rodri. Musiala. Palmer. Musiala. Palmer. Musiala. Now it's Osimhen. Bastoni. Frimpong. Çalhanoğlu.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move.
Oh, what a climb! Into the pieces! In he goes again! No mistake! That is a little undercooked. That is a great pick out. Oh, Red, nice interception. Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out to the left it goes. He's picked his way through. Second half gets underway. Sting through the gears here. Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. Balde. To Çalhanoğlu. And here's Osimhen. Shot a goal! Surely that is 3! It is surely done! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Osimhen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have.
In with the challenge. Balde cuts out the pass. Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good. Super run. Çalhanoğlu! It's almost personal. And it had to be. Musiala. And here's Osimhen.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Great chance! They've scored! And there's your hat-trick hero! Very nice. This it feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all identify as the key man in this fixture.
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line.
Oh, what has happened? And the shot! It's there! Now it's Rafael Leao. Now then, the ball's come loose. He is through here. And the shot! Fantastic!
Very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, I think it's down the finish! They scored! Messi! But it is a closely contested affair. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Iniesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's beaten the last man. Now it's ready. He's had a shot. Neatly clipped into space. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. So this to pull level.
runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And Messi!
Initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then.
Oh, that's a foul and he is shot.
A tad uncomfortable.
He's trying the shot. Hope to win the ball there. Rodri. Jalhanoglu looking understandably energised after his goal. Frimpong. And here's Messi. Rodri. Driving forward. Osimhen. Chance! Now. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Iniesta. And the finish! Well, that pass isn't the best. He is just caressing the ball. It's a mighty effort!
Prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Goal! Serbia get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And we're done.
And may I say, a big hello to everyone.
They're so determined. And we're not going to make any further. Oh, he's been caught napping! Rodrigo, can he finish? To Catalana! Well, Serbia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's away! Decent hit! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will...
Messi! And he hits the net! Rodri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's chosen to go back. He's beaten the last man. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Why take extra touches?
Serbia take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. Look at the space here. Oh, what a ball he's in! Rashford! It's in! Bernardo Silva. Clear onto that, and that is that. And it's Iniesta.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's managed to get free. And Messi! Iniesta has found the net here, of course. He's got away. Oh, what has happened? Shapes to shoot! And more!
Serbia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Real chance! And it's in! Doubt! It's just about how many?
Even with just Messi and Iniesta, and a squad of carefully chosen modern replacements, the spirit of 2009 Barcelona is still alive. You saw it yourself. 2 out of 3 opponents couldn't even finish the match. They couldn't handle the tiki-taka. If you believe in the magic of possession football, smash that like button. And tell me in the comments, which legendary team should I rebuild next? And I'll catch you in the next one.